What is up, YouTube? JankyYGO here. My name is Michael, and today we have a new Link monster to talk about from the @Ignister archetype called Fire Phoenix @Ignister. Fire Phoenix @Ignister is a Link 3 Fire Cyber Link effect monster with 2300 attack. Its Link arrows are left, bottom, as in straight down bottom, and right. It requires 2 or more Cyber monsters. You can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. First effect of this card attacks during damage calculation. You can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's attack, and if you do, this card inflicts no battle damage to your opponent during this battle. If this card is destroyed by an effect, you can destroy one monster your opponent controls. If this Link Summon card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard during your next standby phase, you can special summon it from your graveyard. So, this card seems okay. It has a lot of power, and you can just OTK someone. If it gets destroyed, you get just take. When it gets destroyed, you get to take something with it, and then also it comes back. They also messed up special summon on Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization during the standby phase, but the problem is it only comes back once. So, because it wasn't Link Summon the second time. So, but the fact that it still comes back and you get to destroy something, assuming you don't get OTK'd, you most likely, if you're attacking with this card, are gonna be able to deal at least 4,600 damage with it and possibly pop 2 cards, which is pretty good. It says during your next standby phase, which is important, because if they blow it up during your turn with, like, I don't know, Mirror Force or something, just as an example off the top of my head, then you don't get it back till your next standby phase. So that could be rough too. But at the same time, it makes sense for the attacking thing. Overall, it seems fine. I think the @Ignisters, we need to see more of what they can do before jumping on, saying whether this card's super good or not. Because if @Ignisters are like a deck that can swarm the field and have incidental burn damage, then this card could be a good finisher. If it, I don't know, if like this card is just kind of there and has its name, and is just part of the archetype, then, oh well. I think that you probably won't see this card. This card probably won't see a ton of play. Like I said, unless the @Ignister deck is like, does its thing and just kind of incidentally burns while it does it. Because burn decks are like, typically, burn decks aren't very good unless they're like all-in burn decks, or they do a lot of other good stuff and then just kind of have burn kind of tick down on there. Like the Trick Stars, how they like are able to summon out a bunch of monsters and just kind of like control the field and have like a stun kind of thing going for it and have like a lot of consistency, but they also kind of incidentally burn you. But like, and then like the all-in burn decks, as long as they can FTK, are pretty good usually, or can be good. I know that Burns won several events with Mystic Mine in the OCG. I don't know if it has here. I haven't kept up as well as I probably should have. But anyway, that is it for today. If it is your birthday today, happy birthday. If you want to send us any cool deck profiles or replays, our email is in the description. Go ahead and send them in, and of course, have a wonderful day.